When I first met Chloe, I thought she was everything I'd ever wanted. Smart, confident, with a laugh that could make any bad day better. We'd been together for 3 years, and when I finally proposed, she cried tears of joy and said yes in front of all our friends. We'd just bought a house together, a cozy little place with white walls and dreams painted on them. I thought our future was certain. Until one Friday night, when I opened my phone and saw something that made my hands go cold. There it was, a photo of Chloe, smiling on her ex-boyfriend Ryan's lap at a bar. Her caption read, "Sometimes you miss the old days." The post had dozens of laughing emojis and heart reactions from her friends. My stomach turned. I stared at it, waiting for an explanation that never came. My phone buzzed with messages from mutual friends. "Bro, you okay? Did you see Chloe's post?" And I couldn't even reply. When she came home later that night, tipsy and humming, I sat quietly at the table. "Hey babe," she said, setting down her purse. "You're up late." I didn't answer. I just turned my phone toward her, the photo shining on the screen. Her smile faltered. "Oh, that. It's just a joke." Everyone was there. Ryan was being silly, so I sat for a picture. "Don't make it weird." I looked at her calmly. "A joke? You're sitting on another man's lap, writing how you miss the old days, and I'm not supposed to take it seriously." She sighed and rolled her eyes. "You're overreacting again, Luke. It's social media. Not everything means something." That sentence, "not everything means something," hit me harder than the picture. That night, I didn't argue. I didn't shout. I didn't even sleep. I sat in the living room, replaying every moment of our relationship, all the times I'd trusted her, all the sacrifices I'd made to build our home. By morning, my decision was made. I went online, contacted a realtor, and listed our house for sale. When Chloe woke up, she found me packing boxes. "What are you doing?" she asked, rubbing her eyes. "Getting my life back," I said simply. She laughed nervously. "You can't be serious." I handed her a printed copy of the listing. "You wanted the old days, Chloe. I'm giving them back to you. You can start over, without me." She stared at me, speechless. "Luke, stop this. It was one stupid post." Her voice trembled now. I looked her in the eyes and said quietly, "It wasn't just a post. It was a glimpse of who you really are when you think I'm not watching." She started crying, trying to grab my hand. "Please, I love you. It was a mistake." I stepped back. "No, Chloe. A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. What you did was a choice." Word spread fast. Her friends deleted their comments, and she took down the post within hours, but it didn't matter. The damage was done. By that weekend, the house had multiple offers, and I accepted one. I moved into a small apartment near the city, took my dog, and started fresh. Weeks later, Chloe showed up at my door. She looked tired, makeup smeared from crying. "I lost you, didn't I?" she whispered. I didn't answer. She handed me a letter, pages filled with apologies, explanations, excuses. I read every word, folded it neatly, and said, "Chloe, I hope you find someone who reminds you of what loyalty looks like before you lose it again." She left without another word. Months passed, and I learned something important. Sometimes silence and walking away are the loudest forms of revenge. You don't need to shout, you don't need to beg. You just let them feel the emptiness they created. Now, every time I pass by that old house, I don't feel pain. I feel peace. Because I realized, the person who truly values you would never make you question your worth for the sake of a post, a moment, or a laugh. And that's the lesson Chloe learned too late.